Hey guys, this meditation is to raise your vibration and to connect to the higher self. And when you connect to your higher self, you will be able to remember your soul purpose. The very reason why you decided to incarnate into this space-time reality. And you will remember this deepest, most profound desire to create something in this world, to experience something in this world that drove you with such force to be born in this time and in space. And this piece of information is very crucial, because when you stay in line and aligned to your soul purpose, that power, that energy, that light that streams from your higher self will propel you on your path in this lifetime with such force that you will succeed, that you will achieve amazing results, that you would not be derailed or confused. It's confusion and forgetting who we truly are is what causing us to get lost, and then we find ourselves in some really dark places, and it takes so much effort to, pull ourselves back to the track. So remembering who you are is the most important thing that you can do for yourself in this lifetime. And as little children, we still remember that, because our children's dreams, whatever the biggest dreams that you had when you were a child, that correspond to your life mission somehow. And then when you grow up, we forget, and we start to get involved in all survival games, and we forget why we're here. And so thank you for being here. I'm so happy that you're joining me today, because practicing this alignment meditation will help you to remember, so that you can be successful, so that you can enjoy your life, and you will be fulfilled with the results. So let's begin. First, we will align and open chakras, and we will raise vibration of every chakra. And so we'll start from the earth center, and we're going to be moving upwards to the crown chakra, which is the entrance, the doorway to your higher self. And then we'll go to this angelic realms and meet your spirit guides and connect to the very source. And I suggest doing this meditation on a daily basis, even before you have breakfast, so that your day unfolds perfectly. I will show you mudras for each chakra, and also mantra, seed bija mantra for each chakra. And the vibration, the meditation is vibrational, because we are all vibration, we all are vibration in space, and everything is a vibration, right? So we will reconnect and activate ourselves in this very fundamental way. As a vibrational beings, you will be able to purify yourself and purify chakras, which are energy transformers in our body, with these mantras. Chakras can get blocked with energy that gets stuck there, and then like negative beliefs and their fears and their negative emotions. So with this very simple mantra meditation, you will be able to almost like dissolve the blocks. The high vibration of the mantras work like a laser beam that breaks like a kidney stones almost. So we will, with our intentions, we will direct the sound in each chakra, and we will aid this focus with the, another tool, spiritual tool that exists for a long time. It's called mudra, and they're finger gestures that help to direct the energy a certain way in your body. So let's begin with Muladhara chakra, the earth element. It represents stability, security in your life, basic survival. So the mudra is connecting pinky, which is apana prana, downward moving energy, and the basic prana here. And you put your feet on the ground. You can sit normal like this. The mantra is Lam, Lam, Lam. Allow the mantra to vibrate in the base of your spine, and imagine the energy going, the sound of the mantra going through your feet and going into the center of the earth and hitting the very center and coming back to you as a wave. So with this mantra, we're saying hello to the earth element in the universe, but also to the earth, the physical earth, the planet on which we live. And we're singing to the earth, and you will hear earth replying back to you energetically. It's a beautiful feeling. And listening for the echo from the earth. You said hello to the earth and it says hello back to you. It's such a comforting feeling. When I do the mantra Lam, I feel like the earth is nurturing me like a little baby, like the Mother Earth, holding me in her arms, her hands. And I feel so loved, and I feel so secure and safe. And so whenever you feel insecure in life or threatened, just connecting to the earth, connecting and singing to the earth, or just breathing that energy to the earth, and it will send that love back to you. So stay grounded, and this is a technique to do that. The next one is the water element. And water represents emotions. So whenever you disturbed emotionally, or you feel upset, this would be, or you stuff your emotions down and then now you feel almost like physically sick. This is a good way to connect with your emotions and release them. Mudra for the water energy is like the womb, or like the seed. You know how everything, they say everything, the life came from water. Life on earth came from water, right? And it's true, in a woman's womb, this is how, you know, life is created. It's in the water, so it's a very creative energy, basic creation and procreation. The mantra is Vam, Vam, Vam. Allow the mantra vibrate in your belly, in your lower belly. And again, you're singing to the water in the whole universe, to the water elements on earth. You're singing to the river, you're singing to the ocean. So really connect with all the water in you and outside of you, that life-giving element, and sing to it. Vam, vam, vam. Feels very comforting. Moving to the next element, this is a fire element in the universe and in your body. And it represents the energy, or this is the energy of willpower, of active creation. in the body, it connects with the digestion process. Activating this will help you with losing weight, because fire burns fat, right? But also with your willpower and how you assert yourself in this world and how you create and manifest your desires. So I'd like to start with the fire breath, which is short exhales. Just contracting your diaphragm fast. And then we will make the mudra. This is Dhyana prana, which is outward moving prana. And so we propel, we point our middle finger outward, and you connect all of them, all of the other ones. And the mantra is Ram, 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 Ra, Ra, Ram, Ram, Ra. Egyptian god of sun, right? The fire, the sun, Ra. Ram. It's amazing how different cultures co-vibrate in such a powerful ways that single truth, and how you find similarities in completely different cultures of when it comes to describing the basic principles like elements. Beautiful. Okay, from Manipura chakra we're moving to Anahata, the heart center, the connection, the love connection between you and everything else. This is where we co-create on a higher level, right, in heart. Connecting in heart is connecting everything with love. And this is where the connection of opposites become oneness. In your heart chakra, in heart, truly you can understand the entire world with all its diversity and all the dark and light, because in this center we experience the oneness through love. And it's an air element. And here we can sing to the air elements outside of us, and also and inside the air is a pranic body, right? The mantra is Yam, Yam, Yam. Moving up to the space element, Vishuddha chakra, the mudra is creating that open space by opening the hands, and this is a space element. This corresponds to your thinking mind, to your decision making, and also to vocalizing yourself or expressing yourself through your words. The mantra is Hum, 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 hum. Again, seeing to the space, seeing to the open sky, and listen for the echo, listen for the space to seeing you back, and it feels amazing. Okay. Moving upwards to your third eye. We're going to make a laser with our index fingers, and we'll point it in the middle of your forehead, and actually to the center of your brain. This is where your focus will be. So you can close your eyes and look with your two eyes up in the center of your forehead, and then when you will do the laser, you will be directing it sort of like in the middle of your brain, activating the pineal gland from this point. The mantra for the Ajna center, which is third eye, is Aum Aum, a very famous mantra, right? You've all heard that one. So pointing, closing your eyes, looking upwards a bit in your forehead and a little bit backwards. Inhale into the center. Inhale with one rapid movement and activating your mind and consciousness and subconsciousness. So it's really activating the whole brain. You can go real deep with this one. This one can make you really high. You will feel your brain just shaken up and woken up. So sometimes when it's hard for you to wake up in the morning, forget about the coffee. Just do the Aum right here for about, I don't know, 3 to 5 minutes, and you will feel like your brain just opens up and begin listening to you. And again, when you do this meditation, say hi to your brain. Hi. You want your brain to be your best friend and your ally. And then you can create in such an amazing way, because your brain and you will not be fighting against each other. You're not going to be confrontational. If you give your brain good messages and you tell your brain what you want in your life, your brilliant brain will make sure that will happen. It will give you all the right ideas, and it will make the situations and circumstances in such a strange, miraculous way that you'll just be amazed. So make the brain your ally, because it's very difficult to fight with it, because your brain is so powerful. If you give it the wrong messages, it will try to defeat you, and it's not its own fault. It's just because you gave it the wrong messages or negative messages, like, oh, I'll never, you know, oh, I hate being on stage, or I hate doing this work. And then your brain will make sure that you don't do this work, because the job of the brain is to keep you safe, is to give you the most pleasure and move you away from suffering. So if you tell your brain that being popular is suffering because you're so afraid of it, then the brain will make sure you will never be popular, for example, or rich. If you tell your brain money is bad and it's evil, your brain will believe you, because it's like a child. It believes you, trusts you, and it wants you to do the best here, but you have to give it the right messages. So please befriend your brain through the Aum and through very good communication. So the next level is actually the doorway to your higher self, the Sahasrara chakra. Here we can take the same laser that we use for third eye and put it like a little hat, like making it into antenna, right? That will receive and connect the signals from your higher self. Receive that almost like it's like a radio signals that you can receive from far, far above from your source. And the mantra is I. When you sing that mantra, you will feel the vibration activating the seat of your like higher mind. So here in Ajna it was mind and consciousness. Here it's awareness of everything, awareness of yourself, and awareness of everything around you, the higher awareness of everything, and the higher awareness of who you truly are, not only this body, but this, you know, pranic body, and emotional body, and mental body, and this body of joy. By the way, Sahasrara is connected to the body of joy, the highest vibration in your being. So through this, connecting through this chakra, you will connect to that body of joy. And so let's close our eyes and inhale rapidly into the crown of your head and sing And here we're singing to our spirit guides. Around our head is like a halo, and our spirit guides always with us. And you can always ask any question to your spirit guides, and they will always answer because they're so eager to help you. But you have to be aware enough to be able to hear their voices and hear the answers and see the signs. So by connecting to your crown chakra, you are enabling your ability to hear the voices of your guides and also the voice of your higher self. So this is a very, very crucial practice. And the more you practice, of course, the stronger that muscle of connection becomes. It's like going to gym. There's no difference. You cannot be strong just doing it once here with me. You actually need to do it every day for only 10 minutes. That's all you need to do to stay attuned to the line and improve the quality of life tremendously. So the last chakra, and then we're going to extend our hand all the way up. Close our eyes and imagine that you're connecting to the very source where you came from. The antenna that you make on top is like this. You're just extending this antenna. You making your arms really, really tall. And so in your mind, try to go as high as you can imagine. As high as the primordial Big Bang. As high as the creation, the first moment of creation of the universe. The moment of creation of your soul. The very, very point where you came from. And connect to this point in silence. And then slowly open your hands and opening yourself to the light of higher self, of the source energy to come and wash you clean again and engulf you. And you're like the opening petals of lotus, being born again. Every day you're born a new person, and you're better and more beautiful and more divine and more connected and more aligned. And again, making the mudra of earth and connecting it down, connecting to the earth center. And listening for the echo from the earth. So here we're both connecting to the highest point of our source, and also to the roots. So you're getting not only very spacey, you know, when you don't root yourself, you become very spacey. With this meditation, just activating the top chakras, you can become really spaced out. You will not be connected to this reality. You will, little by little, you will disconnect. You know, like how some very spiritual people who practice lots of Om, they kind of like a little bit lost because they're not stable, they're not rooted in this reality. And you want to be rooted because you're born here to experience this reality, to create here. And to create here successfully, you need to be connected to Earth. That's why it's so important to start with Earth and finish with the highest self and address all the centers of yourself. Because if one is off or one is blocked, is similar to, you know, your heart is good, but your lungs are not so good. And now you're still suffering, now you're still imbalanced. So this meditation will create a balance and allowing the source energy to flow freely through you, as well as earth energy flowing freely through you. So you can create from the source, but create here on earth. And that's how is all, whatever you want can be created, including wealth, whatever things you want to possess, whatever things you want to accomplish in your life. You need to have both. People who just connected to the earth and just on the survival that's based on fear, then they're not happy. And people who really spacey, they're also not happy because they can create in their mind, but they cannot manifest anything in this solid reality, in this material world. So we want both. And this meditation addresses both. So coming back to the earth, and then I also always says, as above, so below. The ancient Hermetic principle, that is true. As above, so below. As we create in our mind, as our soul purpose is, so that is, shall be created here. And as within, so without. As in our mind, so that we create. We need to make sure our mind is clean and clear and focused. And what we want. As within, so without. As within our heart, so we manifest. And so if something's off in your circumstance and your reality, you really need to look inside and ask yourself, how did I create that? What's my motivations, or what is my beliefs in my heart, in my mind? And then as within, so without, in your body too. Right? The intelligence of your body, you need to listen to that as well, as the first and second chakra. Darkness and light unite in the heart and create a beautiful child. That is you in the second chakra. And let's remember how we were created again one more time. From the source we came, with our awareness, with a very subtle mind and consciousness, we exist. And then we became a very subtle vibration in space. And when that vibration touched the elements, it became the song of love and passion and desire on the second chakra. And here we are in physical body with our earth mudra, right? Muladhara chakra. And so, hello brothers and sisters, we came from the same source, and now look at us. We have so many different ways we express ourselves, and so many different looks, and so many different dreams, and it's amazing how that energy just created such a variety of amazing things here, and so many experiences. So let's embrace our greatness. And let's remember our purpose, because this is truly the way to stay fulfilled and happy in such a deep, profound level that we become unshakable and we always win in life. We win because we act on the highest good of ourselves and also others, so other people win as well. And so one more thing I want to tell you, when you practice this meditation, you raise vibration, not only yourself, but everyone around you. Everyone who will come in contact with you will feel uplifted, will feel more inspired, will feel lighter, and hopefully also will align with their soul purpose. So by practicing this meditation, not only you're making your life better, but you're changing and making the life of the entire planet Earth better. And again, I am very grateful for you to do this. Namaste.